It's a bright November day. Two blue, really fast cars. Yes, that's exactly the excuse what we thought of while bringing these two cars together. They're not directly comparable. One's a coupe and others a four-door sedan. But both make 550 horsepower. Both are borderline supercars and really, really fast. So, here's an excuse of a story on such a great day. An XKR S and an M5. Let's just go and see which one really, really makes us very happy. First up, the XKR S. It's a go-faster version of an already fast car, the XKR. With 542 horses, well, it can't be slow, right? It's also a more purposefully built car. So what you get is carbon fiber split on the front, a spoiler at the rear, stiffer dampers, a sports steering. You know, those little bits that make cars feel a little faster and a little harder and therefore more involving to drive. And that's what the XKR S is. Since we're talking about the steering, well, the steering is not the tightest or the best feeling steering you'll find out there. Yeah, the M5 has got a slightly better steering. But, you know, this car is very tail happy. So if you switch off the ESP and you hold on to the steering, yes, you can get into wild drifts or donuts. And yeah, I mean, it's a completely rubber burning experience. The suspension, well, it's on the softer side, so it's comfortable all day long if you decide to do long distances. Yeah, I mean, it is practical in a way as long as, you know, you're two people up front and you're not bothered with anything else. It's a good intercontinental cruiser. I mean, with an ability to take corners better than the XKR, and at the same time provides so much entertainment that you'd want to come back again and again to drive it. I mean, that's exactly what this car is about. Now to the M5 then. It's a recipe that's hardly changed in the last 30 years. A typical 5 Series 4-door saloon with a faster engine. Not exactly, you know, a 10 or 20 horsepower difference, but 100, 200 horsepower, even more. The things have changed a bit now with the M5. Earlier on, the differences were more subtle. Now they're a little more pronounced. If you notice the air dam, it screams power. You know, you don't look at it and say, wow, okay, you know, just another M5 with an M body kit. No, this is the real deal. You get 20-inch wheels. The ride's decent actually, even with those 20-inch wheels. And you get this, you know, this unique shade of blue. The typical M5 badges on the flanks. Lots of them on the inside. I'll show those in a moment. Badge on the boot. Some things haven't changed though. You know, you've always had this tiny spoiler on the boot lid. You've had the 4 exhaust pipes. So, hardcore fans will not miss it. Even those who don't know what the M5 is, will always look at it and say, wait a minute, this is actually a faster version of the 5 Series. Do I like it? Well, if I look at it from today's perspective, yes, it's good. But if I compare it to the older cars like the E39 or the E34, you know, this is a bit too much. So, those were real sleeper cars. This isn't a sleeper anymore. It screams its intent. It works for a generation like us. Like I just told you, the differences on the M5s are getting less and less subtle. One of the big changes is, this is the first M5 to come with a twin-turbo petrol V8. Fact of the matter is, it's the first forced induction M5. M5s have always been high-revving engines. We've also gone down 2 cylinders from the last car. So the last one, which was a 5-litre V10, I guess? Yes, it was a 5-litre V10. Made about 500 horsepower. This one's got a 4.4-litre twin-turbo V8 with 552 horsepower. So, yeah, you'll find this engine also on the X6 and the X5M, but let's not talk about those for today. What I also want to tell you is, it's not exactly as comfortable as the standard 5 Series. These sports seats that you see are quite wide and they do take a lot of space. So if someone sitting right at the back who's thinking that's another 5 Series, well, forget about it. It's not that comfortable. It's better than an XKR S and a lot of other 4-door saloons, but it's not that good. It revs to just under 7,000 RPM. Yeah, you know, the sad fact of it being turbocharged. And now, instead of having one M button, you have 2 M buttons. So you can store 2 of your favorite settings on the M buttons. We, for instance, have done one with all the sports settings and one with all the efficiency settings. Talking about efficiency, it even gets start-stop. Oh god, and it's supposed to be a go faster M5, wow, and it's trying to protect the environment. So yes, foremost sports saloon in the world, has gotten better for its own good. I can't tell you if it's better than any other sports saloon out there, but by itself, it's very good.